What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Amid some of music's biggest stars at the 2019 Grammys was a surprise guest, a woman by the name of Michelle Obama. She stopped by to drop a few words about what music means to her, and she was received with a standing ovation. She said, "From the Motown records I wore out on the South Side to the Who Run the World songs that fueled me through the last decade, music has always helped me tell my story." She said this as she stood alongside of Lady Gaga, Jennifer Lopez, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Grammys host Alicia Keys. She went on to say that music helps us share our lives, our dignity and sorrows, our hopes and joys. It allows us to hear one another, to invite each other in. Music shows us that all of it matters, every story within every voice, every note within every song. She tweeted that she dropped in at the Grammys to support her friend Alicia Keys. Now, of course, I did not watch the Grammys. This is all secondhand news to me. I did watch the video on the internet of her giving her speech. It was kind of touching for me. As an artist, I really felt what she was saying, especially this part. She said, music helps us share our lives, our dignity and sorrows, our hopes and joys. She said that it invites each other in. Music shows us that all of it matters, every story within every voice, every note within every song. That's why I got into the game. I like the message in music when the message is substance. I like that. Now, of course, I also like every now and then to just hear some mindless stuff and just a nice little beat, a little corny hook. It's cool. All that has its place. But mostly, if I'm going to be entertained by music, it has to have substance. It has to be talking about something. When I decided to get into music, I wanted to make music that could touch people, that could give people information that could help them improve their lot in life. Growing up, I listened to Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder, just listening to that music. When they say music soothes the wildest beast, Lord have mercy, I was one of the wildest beasts. I was a wild beast. And Stevie Wonder's music soothed me. I mean, it really helped me through some tough times. So I always said that if I get a chance to do music, I would make music that resonates with people, music that could help people along the way and get through some rough times, because I knew that I wasn't the only one going through this stuff. And it wasn't just people in my neighborhood, it wasn't just poor people, it wasn't just black people, it was all kind of people who were experiencing some type of struggle, some type of pain. Doesn't matter how much money you have. You got people who are rich who will commit suicide, and you wonder, damn, man, they had it all. Some of them, you know, they had beauty, brains, you know, at least intellectual brains. They had money, access, options, and they killed themselves. What kind of sense does that make? But everybody's struggle is different, and everybody is always going through something, and music reminds you of that. But it also fosters a certain sort of kinship. That's why when you go to these concerts and you see people of all different backgrounds, all shades, and people just, you know, you feel a camaraderie, right? And then when it's over, it's like people get back to not trusting one another. Kind of like in sports, you know, sports and entertainment, we can come together for that. We tend to come together in times of crisis. We can do that. We can come together in a time of a crisis. We can come together for sports and entertainment. But we can't come together just as a society, just as human beings, to show mutual appreciation and love for each other just for existing. It has to be some type of entertainment attached to it, or some type of crisis attached to it. And then all of a sudden, you know, we're all together again. It makes absolutely no sense to me, but that's what we are. But at least we have music to remind us every now and then that we do have the capacity to treat each other with common decency. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?